college. I lived in Joplin for 2 years. This is just absolutely incredible. Hillary, you want to come in here here? We got Hillary Mullen. What'd you do today?
Jim, I spent a lot of time over by what remains of Joplin High School, now just a heap of rubble. And there I actually met a group of students who were there to survey the area for the first time since being there in school on Friday. I met one student who just graduated, and she led me over to her journalism classroom, and there sitting on a table was a stack of newspapers that she helped put together that never made it out to the students, a to-do list up on the board, and it just shows how life was literally ripped out from under these people so unexpectedly, so quickly.
What's the mood in Joplin today?
You know, surprisingly enough, these people are overwhelmingly positive, overwhelmingly resilient, and everyone I talk to, they're ready to rebuild, and they're looking toward the future.
Okay. Hey, Hillary, thank you very much. Michelle?
All right, thank you, Eric.
As Columbia Public Schools look to build another high school.
Yeah, Joplin schools are looking to get back just one. KOMU-8's Hillary Mullen joins us live now from Joplin with a look at students looking toward the future. Hillary.
Well, Megan and Blake, the superintendent of schools here in Joplin had a press conference yesterday where he discussed the fate of the Joplin High School. He says the building you're about to see will be reopened by August. I also met a group of students who share in this positive attitude.
That right there, the building on the end by the entrance, is the principal's office.
Just 4 days after Emma Meeks' graduation from Joplin High School, she's back to pay her respects.
I spent 4 years, so many hours here.
But just 30 minutes after she walked across the stage to get her diploma, the storm hit. Now, 4 years, nothing but memories lost in the rubble.
This is the first time that I've really been able to take a look around this area, and it's completely devastating.
Even though this scene looks like something out of a Hollywood production, it's all too real for thousands of Joplin residents who lost their town in one of the largest and most deadly tornadoes in more than 60 years.
We're really hopeful. The entire mood of the city has changed. We're so hopeful for everything, and we're going to rebuild, and we're not just going to take it lightly. It's going to be a bigger and better city.
Despite these devastating images and scenes that we've been showing you all week, one thing has stood out to me today, and that is that positive attitude. These people are resilient, and they're ready to rebuild their city. Reporting live in Joplin, Hillary Mullen, KOMU-8 News.
Oh, Hillary, thank you so much. It's so inspiring.
I think right now one of the biggest things here in Joplin is the rebuilding process. As you can see behind me, only 5 days out from the storm, not much has changed yet, but the hope that something will change soon is definitely in the air. The Joplin superintendent had a press conference yesterday where he discussed rebuilding the high school. It is in shambles right now, but he said that school will be reopened in August, and that is just something that is absolutely overwhelming here, is this feeling of hope and resilience. These people are ready to rebuild their city. Reporting live in Joplin, Hillary Mullen, KOMU-8 News. I'm here live in front of St. John's Hospital here in Joplin, and one of the biggest questions I've come across among residents and people here working on the disaster relief is, now that the dust is settled, what can a community like this do to actually rebuild? I actually had the opportunity to sit down one-on-one with Governor Nixon today, and I asked him, with all of the recent disasters in Missouri,